Okay, this is actually making me nervous. Okay, so here's the plan for this video. I just feel weird about this. Like, this is so far out of the realm of anything I've ever wanted to do with this series. But we're doing it anyway. So earlier in the series, I kind of talked about how I tried to do a 30-minute alone challenge with Katie. So my original plan for the video was to do a 30 minutes alone challenge. And I did that in my own room with Katie. After 10 minutes, I started to feel weird. Not like scared or not like dread, but I just felt weird. I felt like lightheaded, and I started sweating and overheating, and I couldn't finish the video. Well, we're trying it again today. And to make this even creepier, we're going in my basement. The basement's where all the spooky stuff happens, so we're idiots.
No, this is gonna be great.
This is terrifying.
It's creepy.
I hate this place.
What are your initial Katie reaction?
This is so weird being down here. Like, this is something that I've set up a couple times, but I've never actually stayed down here while it's happening. And each time that we've set up the camera down here, we've heard some crazy stuff.
We have.
So I guess it's only a matter of time now. Like, let's just sit down. We'll turn the light out. We'll turn that light off.
Okay, guys, excuse the fact that I'm still in bed and, well, the hair. So I was literally all done editing and I was watching the video back over. I noticed something really weird in this part of the video. If you notice, the camera goes out of focus for a second, and then an orb literally comes right across the top right of the screen. And as soon as it's out of frame, the camera goes back in focus.
Let's just sit down. We'll turn the light out. We'll turn that light off. Let's just sit down. We'll turn the light out. What we should do is, like, let's just sit down. We'll turn that light off. And we'll just be quiet for a minute.
See if we
And we'll see
get
if we hear
anything.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So in this clip, there's a pretty obvious noise that sounds to me like the door to the basement moving a little bit. It sounds just like it would if the door were to actually move, but nobody was upstairs. And then immediately that noise is followed by what sounds like something hitting a metal pipe down in the basement. See if you can hear it in the replay. That was something, right?
When you're down in the basement, like purposely listening for creepy noises, like you're gonna hear more, or your brain's gonna think you're hearing more. There's a noise.
Let's go upstairs. I don't want to do this anymore. It's too real. Like, this is my house.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah. You want me to give you a minute? You want me to turn the camera off?
I don't know what just happened. It's kind of hard to explain, and I'm feeling a little better now, but that was weird. Nothing particularly scary happened. We didn't really catch anything, but it was a feeling. Like, it's one of those feelings that I really have never had when it comes to like paranormal stuff. I guess the feeling was like, I shouldn't be doing this. I had this gut feeling that we should not be doing that. I mean, that moment was like pure fear. Fear for what might happen if I keep pushing this. And I mean, I've talked about this before. Like, I am skeptical when it comes to paranormal stuff, but it's really interesting to me. So for me to have this kind of reaction, I think it says a lot. It says a lot about maybe how serious a situation that might have actually been. I don't want to be afraid of something in my house. I don't want to be scared to come home. I don't want to be scared to go to bed. I mean, this is home. So maybe that's why I felt like this was pushing it to a place it shouldn't have gone. I'm disappointed though. I'm really disappointed. What are you looking at? Alright guys, so it's the next day and I've kind of had a chance to like calm down a little bit, and I really thought things over last night and this morning, and basically here's where I'm at. I still feel kind of uncomfortable like doing anything else with Katie, but I want to finish this series, like, and I want to see it through. I put a lot of work into the first two parts, and I think it would be a shame to kind of end it off on a bad note. So we're gonna try some more stuff today. We're gonna try something that I've never done before, and today has the possibility of being terrifying. What I'm gonna be doing is setting up my camera again, like I had done before, but this time I'm gonna set it up for like 2 whole hours just running straight. And instead of like trying to capture audio recordings, I'm going to see if Katie will end up moving. And if Katie ends up moving, I'm getting rid of her. She's gone, all right? I'm a little bit terrified, but we're gonna do it anyway. Let's go. So the room that I am filming this in is actually my guest room, which has a haunted past of itself, but I'll definitely be making a video on that in the future. But she's all set up and ready to go. This is crazy. Wish me luck. And now it's just a waiting game. What's up, dude? Are you nervous?
Shut the fuck up.
The camera was running for so long that it ran out of batteries, which is a good sign. It probably made it at least 2 hours. Doesn't look like Katie's moved, but with these videos we'll be able to see if she moved even in the slightest bit. So let's check them out. So I took these clips of Katie and sped them up super fast, so we condensed about 2 hours of footage into literally like 1 minute. Through that 1 minute, I didn't see any movement, not even a tiny slight bit. You can see shadows coming in and out in the background, but that's because there's a window right by there. So I don't think we caught anything here. That being said, I don't view this as a flop or a failure. I really wasn't expecting too much, but I'm definitely glad that we tried this. So for the conclusion of this series, I had to end it in a way that fits this channel. And what is something that I love to do? Well, I love using ghost hunting apps on your phone. And I want to legitimately see if I can get an actual response around Katie. If I can get this thing to say something about Katie or mention something that might be in the realm about Katie, then I'm gonna flip out. So let's start asking some questions. Katie, are you there? Katie, what do you want to tell me? No attic. No attic? Okay, that's actually a little weird because I don't have an attic. So yeah, there is no attic here. Let's keep going with this. Katie, is there anything that you want to say to me? Came up with the result number 3. Whoa! Wait a minute. Okay, that is weird. Wait, this is part 3 of the series. This is number 3. I've never really gotten anything good off these ghost hunting apps, but that's weird. That's a little weird. You gotta admit, that was a little weird. Hours. It's about to take me hours to edit this video, but not sure where that one was going. Being alive. Okay, that's creepy. What does that mean? Katie, this is your last chance. If you want to communicate with me, say something to prove that it's you through this app. Burning. I was just about to turn the camera off and it says burning. I was doing research the other night on how to get rid of a haunted doll, and one of the top things that came up was to burn it. And I actually considered doing that for part 3, but wow, that's weird. I think I've seen enough. Well, this series has been interesting for me, to say the least. You know, I went in trying to prove to myself and to you guys maybe that this doll actually was haunted. So after all is said and done, do I fully believe that this doll is haunted? I'm gonna say yeah. And it's funny because some of the best evidence that I have is just based off of feeling. You know, I felt the energy and I felt sick because of this doll, and there is definitely something up, and you can just feel it in the room, which is something that I can't totally portray to you guys, but I can certainly tell you about it. Now, along with that, I think we did catch some pretty strange evidence, but you know, I'm no expert, so I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say. Do you think Katie is haunted or not, after all is said and done? This series was, it was a tough one to make. I shouldn't be doing this, but I definitely do like making series. This is the first one I ever made. And I enjoy doing it. And as far as spooky videos go, I might take a little bit of a break from them, just because parts of this video really did freak me out. But we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon with another video. I have to get rid of this thing right now.
Stop spinning.
Oh, I saw it.